What is up, everybody? Today I'm back with another Wi-Fi battle. This was actually the first team that I ever made in X and Y. We're going back to the beginning. Yes, that's right. Today I have a Talonflame, a Sylveon, I can't remember the name of this thing, Noivern, a Gyarados, an Aegislash, and a Smeargle. Now you'll see what Smeargle can do later on in this battle. Now you won't be able to see everything that it does, but it actually has Stealth Rocks, Sticky Web, Spikes, and Spore, and that makes Smeargle actually one of the best hazard setup Pokemon in the entire game because it can learn everything. Now it's really frail and you have to give a Focus Sash to it, but other than that, it's a really good hazard setup. It just takes probably about a half hour to get the moves on it if you have the Pokemon. But he's going to lead off with this Greninja. I was expecting him to lead off with his Breloom to maybe spore one of my Pokemon, so that's why I led off with Talonflame. But he actually led off with his Greninja. So I'm going to switch the heck out of there. I'm going to go into my Sylveon because this Sylveon was a complete special wall. Sylveon actually has base 130 special defense, so it makes it really good. And for whatever reason, he decided to go for the Dark Pulse. I don't know if he was expecting me to switch out or what. But with Protean, that makes him a solid Dark type, so that makes Fairy type moves times 2 effective against him. So I don't know if he misclicked or what, but that was it. Actually really easy to take that Greninja out. And Greninja can actually be a really big problem with that Protean. But he's going to go out to his Aegislash. I was not expecting him to have Iron Head on that thing. Most people run King Shield, Swords Dance, Sacred Sword, and Shadow Sneak. He actually has the Iron Head on his Aegislash, and I was not expecting that. But he's going to take him on Sylveon. I'm going to go out to my Talonflame. Predicting his King Shield, I'm going to go for the Roost. I don't know if he... or actually, I was either predicting him to go for Shadow Sneak or King Shield, so I went for Roost to see if he would go for the Shadow Sneak, and that way I could get my health back. But he ends up going for the King Shield. I Roost. It doesn't matter. Next turn, I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz. I'm going to take that thing out. Take a little bit of recoil damage here. He's going to go out to his Florges. Now, I don't know why he has a Florges on his team. I believe it's a solid Fairy type, and I think it has pretty good defenses. But I'm going to go out to my Aegislash, predicting a Moonblast. But he actually has Psychic, so it's going to do even less to me. He's going to switch out here. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. He's going to switch out his Garchomp. Now, predicting the Earthquake, I'm going to switch out next turn because even if I King Shield, it's not going to get an attack drop on his Garchomp because it's not making direct contact with me. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into my Gyarados, predicting the Earthquake. Gyarados is part flying, but not only is his Earthquake not going to be effective, I'm going to be able to lower his attack a stage. But he's going to end up switching out. He's going to go out into his I got this, but it's actually a Togekiss. I'm going to Mega Evolve. And I'm going to go for the Ice Fang. But of course, as you all know, Ice Fang misses sometimes. And I miss. Now, I don't know why he would have sent out his Togekiss, because it's still part flying. Sure, it lost normal and gained the fairy typing, but it still leaves it weak to ice attacks. But I'm going to go for the Ice Fang again, because I know that I'm faster than that. His Togekiss, if he were to decide to stay in and go for a fairy type move. But I'm going to go for the Ice Fang, and then I'm going to go for the Waterfall, because if an Ice Fang does 50% to it, I know that I can for sure take it out with a Stab Waterfall there. He's going to go out to his Breloom. I'm going to switch out because I do not want to take a Mach Punch or a Grass Attack on Gyarados, because when Gyarados Mega Evolves, it actually gains Dark type and loses its Flying type, so Grass types are super effective against it. I'm going to switch into my Smeargle because in this battle, I didn't really need it. He actually has the Poison Heal on his Breloom, but I'm just going to go for the Sticky Web. I know that I'm faster than that thing unless he uses Mach Punch, but he ends up going for the Power Up Punch instead. But I get my Sticky Webs out, and Sticky Webs is a new hazard that all Pokemon that actually touch the field when they switch in lose a stage and their speed stat. But I'm going to go out to my Talonflame. He's going to switch out and go into his Togekiss. I'm going to go for, or actually, his Garchomp. I think that's next turn, or in the next 2 turns. He's going to get caught in the Sticky Web. I'm going to be faster because if you guys remember, this Talonflame is not Gale Wings. I'm going to go for Brave Bird. It's going to do about half to this Garchomp, which I was not expecting at all. So it worked out in my favor here. I'm going to go for another Brave Bird because I know I'm still faster after that Sticky Web. And it's going to take out his Garchomp. And then next turn, he's going to send out his Togekiss. Now, with his Togekiss, I know that it can't do anything to my Talonflame. It could Thunder Wave me, but honestly, I'm not really worried about that. I'm going to go for the Roost, get some HP back so I can still use Brave Bird or Flare Blitz if I need to. He's going to go for Metronome. Now, I don't know if this was just a Togekiss that he had, that he trained up, or if it was an actual Pokemon that he wanted to use, or if he threw this team together. I don't know what he's doing with Metronome on his Togekiss. But I'm going to go for the Brave Bird. It's going to do a little bit over half. He's going to go for another Metronome. He's actually going to get the Mega Horn here, which I resist 4 times, so it's not going to do anything to my Talonflame. I'm going to use another Brave Bird. I'm going to take this thing out. That's a game. I'm going to take it out. It's going to be a date. And the only Pokemon he has left, I believe, is his Breloom, which won't even be a problem for Talonflame. He's going to go out to his Breloom, and you guys are going to see his Sticky Web. He's going to lose 1 stage in attack, which it's a really, really helpful hazard if you guys can get it on your team. And for all of you guys that are wondering how to get rid of it, Rapid Spin also gets rid of it. But I'm just going to go for a Brave Bird. My Talonflame is going to live with 4 HP here after the recoil, and that's the game. His team is I don't know. It's somewhat standard in the metagame right now, but Florges and Togekiss, especially with the Metronome on his Togekiss, I don't know what he's doing with that team. But like I said, this was the first team that I actually had made for Wi-Fi battling in X and Y. I'm still working on another team right now. It's taking a little bit longer than I had expected it to. So I'm just going to keep uploading some older battles, or maybe some battles with the most recent team that I had done, and some of my previous battles that I showed you guys. So far, I have 1 Pokemon done. I have I'm working on the second one, which is I would say it's like halfway done, I guess. But I already have 1 or 2 of the other ones done, so I have about 3 or 4 more Pokemon to do. I don't think it should be done by next weekend, so be looking forward to that. Like I said, my 3DS capture card should be getting here within the next couple of weeks or so you guys won't have to put up with this for very much longer. I do have a Twitter. You can follow me at HaydenMade'em. I just got a Facebook page set up. For all of you that don't have a Twitter or don't like to use Twitter, you can go like that page and get notifications through that. Just go to facebook.com/HaydenMade'em, and you can follow me on there. And those are really the only 2 main places that you can get updates unless you're subscribed on YouTube, which what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. I can't think of the word. I want you guys to subscribe if you like my channel. It means a lot. Like the video, leave your comment, critique my videos, tell me what you want to see, and I'll make it happen. But other than that, guys, I'm out. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this video, and good luck. Peace.